Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of January 2024. Hope everybody's doing really well. I am going to take a second, like I usually do, to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Virgo out there. So guys, take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. And guys, you can also check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may have your messages. Even if this does resonate for you, you could have additional messages there. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. As always, Virgo, don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Virgo? Virgo. All right, Virgo, you are starting out with the Six of Swords in the reverse. You have the Seven of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like you are feeling a little bit stuck in a situation. You're having to really put a lot of work in. You've got a lot invested in this situation, but I'm not so sure that it's making you happy. So there's a sense here of destruction, of something being slowly deteriorating, and it's causing distress, it's causing sadness. And I feel like you feel kind of stuck in this situation because you do have so much invested in it. I do see you being very patient, but there's this stuck energy. It's almost like you want to pick up and move away from this, but you just can't because of how deeply you are invested. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Virgo's energy. All right, so the person in your energy, Virgo, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And the Three of Swords in the reverse. So the person in your energy is going through some sort of a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson. They're not very happy. This is showing that they emotionally are very discontent. I do feel like they're healing their energy, though, from some kind of pain, something that has been very painful to them. And there's a decision here. This person is not very well balanced. I do have to tell you that. So there's a lack of balance in their energy, and they could also have financial difficulties. This is somebody who, as the money comes in, it leaves just as quickly, which could cause some difficulties for you. They're not a very happy person overall, though. And they are trying to heal their energy. I do feel that this person went through something that's very painful. They may be unhappy in the connection. I'll clarify to see. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. Okay. So there's been a very painful ending here. Yeah, there's something to do with a painful ending, the ending of a cycle. But I almost feel like the person in your energy is the one who has kind of caused this. They've created something here. You may even feel this person has betrayed you. And if not you, then they may feel that way. Three of Pentacles. So what's affecting the connection is that there is a solid foundation that's here. You may share a home with this person. I do see you're deeply invested in this, but there's some sort of a foundation here that is affecting this. I feel like there are also people who are observing this, watching this, curious about it, very curious about you in particular. So you may feel like there's people always watching you, always keeping an eye on you. I don't necessarily, it's almost like these people do this for their own amusement. I do also feel like there is a spirit of trying to work on the connection. All right, so in your outcome, we do have the Two of Wands. So in the outcome, I do see that this person wants to heal the connection. I feel like it puts you at a crossroads, though. There's a sense of being overwhelmed, a sense of, you know, things slowly disintegrating. And I do feel like you and this person, for that matter, are at a crossroads. I'm also seeing here that you may feel like you have your hands full, like you've got too much going on. So some of you may be choosing to move in another direction. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now, this is underlying energy. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But as an underlying energy, there's a sense of anger that is brewing here, and perhaps some dishonesty for some of you as well. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Six of Swords in the reverse? Why is the Six of Swords in the reverse? All right, so we have the Hangman in reverse and the Knight of Swords reversed. So you're kind of looking at this person and this relationship very differently than you did in the past. I do feel like you don't say much about it. There may have been some lies. And if not lies, there's things that are unspoken here. But I do feel like you're kind of looking at this person differently than you did before. It took a while to get to this point. And now there's this urge to move away from the situation, but you feel like you can't. I do feel like you keep this to yourself as far as your views and how you're seeing this person. I don't feel like you share that, but it feels like you're stifled, like you're not really saying what you need to say. Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So some of you may be holding on to this connection because you have a lot invested financially. So be careful about that. I do see that with the Queen of Wands, you are taking steps here to invest in yourself. Some of you may be starting up some sort of an entrepreneurial business, or you could be moving into a management position. I do see that you are used to getting a lot of attention from other people. You're very attractive, it looks like, but you're also very guarded here. There's a sense of needing to protect and to guard over what you've invested. And I do see that you do that pretty vigilantly, but at the same time, I do see that you get a lot of attention. And I do see that, you know, you really do put the work in. So let's see why the Five of Pentacles is here. You're kind of holding on to this connection because it is a solid foundation. And I feel like there's a lot of things that you think, or the way you view things, that you just don't say. For some of you, I'm seeing that there has been an argument that has come, you know, it's led to a lot of pain. All right, Ten of Wands reversed, Page of Swords reversed. So you're working to resolve the problems. You don't know if you're able to resolve these problems. You just don't know if it's possible. I do see, again, that sense of stifling what it is that you need to say in order to avoid problems. But as a result, it's causing you to feel very sad, and it's causing a slow disintegration here. So I feel like there's a sense of being stifled. All right, so let's look at the person in your energy. What is the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Four of Cups and the Queen of Cups reversed. So this person doesn't give very much emotionally. This is somebody who is rather unstable. They do have feelings for you. They do love you. but it's a sense of them living in the past or living through the past. They don't really see what you're offering. They don't really acknowledge what you're offering here. I do feel like they have deep feelings for you, but they stifle those feelings. So they're intentionally stifling their emotions. You're having to, or at least you feel as if you're having to stifle what it is that you say in order to avoid or not to go into deeper problems. And you're doing this to protect your investment in this connection. I can see that. You're very guarded about what you say and mostly about what you don't say. But this person might spend a lot of time being emotionally unattached. So there's a sense of detachment that they have here. And it's like they have the feelings, but they don't really recognize what you're giving in this connection. They may spend time, doing their own pursuits. You may feel ignored by this person. But honestly, Virgo, it's because this person is very, they're very unhappy. Show me the next one. And they don't like, they may be very secretive as well. They may not be comfortable revealing their feelings, but there's a sense of emotional detachment. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Four of Wands. So the source of their unhappiness has to do with a lack of finances and money, which creates a lack of stability. With the Four of Wands here, I do see that this person, you're either in a long-term relationship or in a marriage. And this person thinks about ending the connection, but I don't feel like they ever actually do. They're very unstable, both financially, especially financially, and it looks like they're emotionally somewhat detached. All right, so we have the Magician in reverse and the Seven of Wands. So you both have a lot, I'm sorry, Seven of Pentacles. So you both have a lot invested in this connection. The person in your energy feels like the connection just didn't manifest the way they thought it would. But you both have a lot invested. So that's why we have this stable foundation here. But there's a lack of stability with this person. So both of you are very heavily invested. This person does want to heal the connection. You're both trying to be patient as far as working things out. But, and they do want to heal the connection. But it looks as if you need to communicate more and you don't feel safe doing so. And this person, there's like a detachment, and that detachment provides a whole lack of clarity as to where this relationship is going and how to navigate it. Now, you're both feeling a sense of betrayal. I feel like this person kind of picks at you. I don't know if it's to start something or if it's just a part of their personality, but there's a sense of them picking, you know. And they don't like to give up their energy either. It's like they don't want me to know what's going on in their head. All right. 8 of Coins and the 9 of Wands reversed. So you want to resolve the problems between the two of you, but I do think that sometimes you feel as if you just don't trust this person, and sometimes you feel like you just want to give up on the situation. I don't think you ever say that. I don't think you tell this person that because you're trying to avoid the problems. But in their energy, I do see them putting work into the connection. And so if they're going to put work into the connection, you're willing to overcome the problems, even though you have a lack of trust here. You both have a lot invested, and it's a sense of wanting to protect that investment on both sides that is keeping this connection together. I do feel like this person does work a lot, and they may use that in order to avoid the connection. Four of Swords. The Hermit in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Okay, so that's all communication. So I do see that. I do see that the Hermit is your card in the Major Arcana, Virgo. So I do see you kind of being a little bit out of sorts with this person, with the connection itself. But I feel as if you have been doing a lot of thinking. This person's been doing a lot of thinking. I do feel like there's going to be a conversation between the two of you. And it could be either of you who initiate this. But it's going to cause a very sudden and abrupt change. I do see there's rapid communication back and forth, and you break that silence that you've been keeping here. You're breaking the silence because you are holding on to the connection and your investment in the connection. I feel like you may be the one who approaches this person and tries to find answers. It's like you're trying to work things through. You're trying to heal the connection. In their energy, I do see an abrupt change. So this person is up and down. In their energy, I see like an on again, off again. This person could have a little bit of a drinking problem. That's maybe how they deal with their emotional disappointments. But I do see them making abrupt changes. I'm also seeing that they will take the action to move this into a better place for the connection, but they need to address their own unhappiness. You're dealing with somebody who is not very happy. They tend to think about the past a lot. They tend to dwell on the past so much that they don't really recognize the gift that is here by way of this connection. So you're at a decision point with the Two of Wands. We have, again, the Ten of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords reversed. And we have the Star card. So I do feel that there is a painful betrayal that is taking place that puts you in this energy of needing to make a decision. I do feel like you are unaware if you are going to be able to work the problems out with this person. I see that you kind of don't have a backup plan here. There's a lack of planning that has taken place, and it's making you feel a little bit overwhelmed. And there could be the discovery of there being some kind of lying, cheating, stealing of some sort that comes out. And that is going to be what reveals this painful betrayal. So I feel like you're going to find out something here, Virgo. Some sort of secret is going to come out, something you didn't know about. It could be an outright lie or information that has just been withheld from you. And I do feel that that is where this sense of things disintegrating is stemming from. It's going to put you at this crossroads where you're going to need to make a decision on which way to go. And I feel like you kind of don't have a backup plan here. So there is some dishonest energy that is here. Now, I don't know if this is a truth that you haven't revealed or they haven't, but whatever it is, it's coming out. The person in your energy realizes that they have a lot invested in this as well. And I do feel like this person does make an attempt. They're choosing you. They're choosing you, and I feel that they're going to make some sort of attempt to invest in this connection and heal it, invest in the healing of the connection. However, they could be a little bit manipulative, so be aware of that. I do see that they want to heal the connection, but there is something here that is rooted in deceit that is at the bottom of all of this. Whatever it is coming out. It's going to be revealed. So it's going to be at this point, you both have a lot invested in the connection. You're going to have to decide, and they're going to have to decide what it is that you want to do with regard to this. You know, are you going to press forward, or are you going to end this? At the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords, which does tell me, again, this is underlying energy. It tells me yet again that there is deceptive energy that is at the root of everything. You could also be dealing with a karmic here, because we have the King and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. There's enough anger to go around, but I feel like both of you are somewhat suppressing that. But there is some sort of deception either on your side or theirs that is causing, it's at the root of this. It's a betrayal. And it's going to put you both in that crossroads where you have to make a decision on what direction you want to go. So a lot of heavy energy here, Virgo. A lot of heavy energy. All right, so I'm going to pull from the fortune cookies and see what comes out. I like these little fortune cookie cards because they are just very concise, and I like to use them for myself on a daily. All right, so we have commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business, and it will make you feel better. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart, as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. So that's good. That's very nice. Let's see what else we have. Now we have this on your person's side. It says declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. So I can see this person definitely holds on to emotional clutter. So they're being guided to declutter. And then we have nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. And this person definitely needs healing. So I do feel that they want healing, and they are trying to move in that direction. All right. I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. I am severely shadow banned, guys, because I hold some views and opinions that are not popular with the powers that be, as it were. So if you could help me break that algorithm, I'd be very pleased and grateful. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I'd be grateful if you did as well. Until I see you guys in your next reading, which I guess will be your monthly reading. Until I see you then, namaste.